So I will just briefly make my final comment about this whole thing, which is I think it's a tragedy. My issue with the legislation when it passed was that I felt that it was not fair to the voters of Connecticut, since they were not going to have a clear distinction about what they were voting for as a constitutional amendment. I refer to it as the free lunch amendment because it's like asking someone if they want a free lunch, but then not sharing with them what the lunch is, which, as we can all imagine, might make all the difference in the world. People deserve to know whether or not this is going to be for 2 days or 20 days or 100 days of early voting. They deserve to know. They also deserve to know that this might impact their own pocketbook at some point. And they also deserve to know what measures of ballot security and integrity will be in place. And the question fails to address that. And this process, which was, in my understanding, supposed to be a completely objective, nonpartisan statement of fact about what this bill and constitutional amendment will accomplish, should be complete when it goes before the voters. And the fact that it's not complete is an injustice, in my opinion, and a very unfortunate one. We each had the opportunity to understand all the ins and outs and the pluses and minuses of this legislation when we voted yes or no on it. And I can't understand for the life of me why we would prevent the voters from having that same luxury. And that's what's happening in the question, and that's what's happening in this explanatory text. And I'm especially disappointed since the process here was supposed to be completely objective and nonpartisan. Anyway, I just wanted to be on the record with that. I have a great deal of mistrust of our election system in the state. Earlier today, I made a press release discussing that the policies of the last couple of years, which were all sold to Connecticut voters as for the purpose of keeping people safe and providing access, well, we're finding out now that they are being used by election campaigns for the purpose of targeting their preferred voters and giving themselves an advantage. That was dishonest then, and this process is dishonest now. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.